So there you have it. I actually didn't look at the clock, but I think it's probably not even an hour since I did my last video. And you can see what kind of progress this pile has made. And all the garages I have around here, you know, the neighbors, all of them, completely unscathed. And all some people just complaining it's kind of just the nature of the beast. That's just the way they are. But you know, you can burn and do it responsibly and with the least amount of intrusion on your neighbor's fresh air. And you can actually do it pretty quick as long as you get your fire hot enough so you have enough dry stuff in the pile that it's going to go ahead and cook everything really fast. And of course today was a pretty good day where most of the smoke went straight on up. We do have a wind, so it is going up you know, sideways a little bit, but for the most part it has been pretty straight up. As you can see with this pile, I just keep moving the sticks up. You know, it burns faster, and I put them in there. I have a rake, I have my tools here, and I just keep moving the stuff up so that it burns fast. And that way, you know, by the time evening comes, you basically have a pile that's pretty much nothing. They want you to have the fires out here by the time it gets dark, and generally speaking, this fire is gone by then, at least anytime I do it. I can't speak for other people, but when I do it, it's generally that way. You know, there may be a mound there that still has some burning embers in it, but you know, it's actually just disappears pretty fast. So that's the story, Wishbone. That's how you burn a pile of debris in the daytime here in the little village of Loda. And you can put green stuff on there. It's not really a big deal as long as you have a nice hot fire. That stuff will get dried out and cooked and disintegrate pretty darn fast. And you can see here by the grass that's still there, you know, it didn't even get hot enough to cook all that grass around there, that tall grass. Some of it did dry out a little bit, but you know, for the most part, I actually just pulled the weeds out or took a shovel to the real tall ones and just threw them on the fire. You can do it. And you just take the necessary precautions. You know, you use good judgment when you light the thing off and watch it. You know, if you're watching the fire, generally a fire like this in your backyard, you can actually stay in control of it. This wasn't like some of those great big bonfires where people cut down a forest virtually and light it on fire. This was just yard debris that I had, and you know, the pile needed to go, so it went. And there it goes, up in smoke.